How's it going, guys? I'm back here with another video today, and we're gonna be using our Camp Chef flat top grill, as you can see there. But we're gonna be focused on these griddle grates. These are made by a company called Grill Grates, and a lot of people have been using them for their griddle, their flat top. So what they decided to do is come out with griddle grates, and the difference between the two is these have no holes. If you want to see what grill grates looks, just go ahead and watch my Yoder YS640 overview, and I have those featured in there. The directions, these are brand new by the way, but the directions, what they state is they recommend that you preheat your griddle first and then put your grill grates on. And they're starting to get hot. I just put them on about a minute ago. So let's in the directions it says to spray it down with some cooking spray if this is your first time using them, which it is. So I'll make sure I get it a good spray and spray this griddle top as well. So let me pull out my instant read here, or my IR, and see what the temperature is reading. Okay, we have the griddle right at 393, 403, 400, and we are on the medium setting on every one of these handles. And since I just put these on, these are reading 160, 160, 171, well, 190 there, 199, 200. So between left and right, they're pretty even, to be honest with you. And for some reason, they're a lot hotter in the back because I'm still reading 180 in the front. So I'm not quite sure what's going on, and I'm at 415 roughly here. But I'm going to put these to the test today and see if they're actually worth buying. I bought the 18.5 inch griddle grate. This is and this fits perfectly for the Camp Chef here. As you can see, it just perfect right on the shelf. You don't want any overhang or anything there, because when your grease falls, you want it to go right into this trap. If you got a little overhang and you have a lot of grease, it's going to drip over, so we want to avoid that. But I'm going to let these warm up, and then I got 2 frozen burger patties that have been in my freezer for quite some time. I usually use fresh ground beef when I make burgers now, so these are pretty old, but I figured might as well put them to the test and get some use out of them. Apologize if you can hear the wind, guys. It's pretty windy where I live. So, but let me get this heated up, and then we'll go from there. All right, guys. I'm still warming up these griddle grates. I wanted to see do a comparison of how long it took to cook these burgers, but it's getting pretty dark out here, and so I'm just going to get into it. Let's take a temp of these. You know, I got 340, 398, 400, 415. I got 5, 480, 440. So they're pretty close to each other, you know. They're not exact, so, but like I said, we're gonna test them by using burgers. So one's going straight on the griddle, and the other on the griddle grate. So we're just gonna let these cook and see how they do. You know, from you can see there, you can see how much it's sizzling. That's just because there's more contact with the burger versus this, where it's, you know, it's the only place it's sizzling are right where the meat's hitting the rails. But I'm gonna let these go for a little bit, and I'll get back with you guys. All right, guys, it's been a few minutes. Let's just take the temp here. The griddle's still reading at 445, 450, and I turned it down to low, hoping this griddle grate would catch up. We're at 353, 396, you know, up top, 369, and it's on high. It's been on high for about 10 minutes, and I still can't get it up. I don't know what's going on. This is supposed to be hotter than your normal griddle. But let's check on this patty. I'm using a Thermopin, and I'm getting 66 degrees, 55 degrees, 66 degrees, and let's check this one that's straight on the griddle. 98 degrees, 81 degrees, 83. So the one on the griddle is cooking a lot faster. So I think it's about ready to flip. So let's go ahead and give this a flip. That nice crust on there. It kind of bubbled up in the middle. You can see where it cooked a little bit more along the edges. Now this is actually starting to bubble up and sizzle. You know, let's check the temperature. We're still at 347. With these, let's give it a quarter turn and see how it turns out, you know. I just don't know if I didn't give it enough time. I gave it, you know, 10-15 minutes to heat up, and I got it up to 400, you know, and I don't think it should take that long. Here we got this one sizzling away. But I'm going to keep cooking these, and we'll get back once I'm ready to flip again. Alright guys, I'm back. This burger's about done here. Give it a once over, yep. Let's say this burger's done here, and I noticed I made a mistake when I flipped it. I should have flipped it to I should have flipped it to a side that I didn't have it originally. You know, something that was a little bit hotter. But let's flip this. I know it's not ready to be flipped, to be honest, but let's check it out. You know, it's leaving some nice grill marks. It's just taking forever to heat up. I don't know what's going on with this, guys. I still have this on high, and I was cooking on the griddle on low on this side, and I'm getting 3. Alright guys, my battery died, so I lost most of my footage, but I had taken this off, but I put it back on to cool it down. As you can see, this burger's been done, and this is still cooking. It's leaving some awesome grill marks, as you can see on the burger. They'd be a little bit darker if I can get this thing to come up to temp, and I'm on high, and I'm still at 341, 399, 400. Just to show you, let's see if we can see the flame. I doubt it, but you can see it has flame, so it's not that the flame went out or anything. On why it's taking so long to cook, I'm not quite sure. I'm kind of disappointed in these, to be honest. Let's give it a nice little quarter turn on a new part of the grill that we haven't used. You know, it's a lot of greases coming in these trials here. I'm not that impressed so far, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. For the price of what these cost, I figured it'd get a little hotter than that. I know it's windy and all, but I don't know how much wind would affect them. Anybody from Grill Grates want to comment down below and tell me what I did wrong. I don't. Let's see. These are on low, and I'm still reading temps of 396, 400, 450. And then these are 324, 336, 400. So it's not, I don't know what's going on, guys. Let's take the temp of this burger here. And this burger, as you can see, it's 145, 146. Same, 146. So it's about done. This has been sitting for a while. And this is still reading 161, 163, 168, 169. So you can see how quick that cooked compared to this. It's still cooking. I'm getting tired of waiting, so I'm just going to flip it to see what the other side looks like. It's leaving some good grill marks, but it's just not cooking. I'm going to give it another test when it's not so windy. But as of right now, I wouldn't recommend the Griddle grates. I know for the grill grates, they're awesome in my other barbecuers, and I love them, but I don't know what's going on with the Griddle. So, but alright guys, well, if you guys have any comments or suggestions on how to go about this, or what I can do better and make another video or an update once I figure it out, I'll let you guys know. But thanks for watching.